I'm Cute Spooky, and today I'm reviewing the short and sweet visual novel, Upwards Rain, The Post Office of Farewells. In Upwards Rain, you play as Rain, a courier working for the Mortem Post. The Mortem Post is a place that receives and delivers letters from those who have passed on. Mila is a girl who has been showing up daily looking for a letter from her departed friend. Rain can't help but break protocol to take Mila on an adventure through the post office to find this missing letter. Along the way, you'll discover the secrets of the mysterious post office and learn about the world it inhabits. The story mostly follows Rain and Mila's perspectives, but there are a few side characters to meet along the way. The ending actually made me cry, so it is an emotional story. Or maybe I'm just a big baby. After the ending movie and credits, there's a nice little epilogue that ties everything together. It's a short story, as it only took me 2 hours to get through my first playthrough. Stamps are how you interact with objects and take actions during the gameplay sections. There aren't bad endings, but there are different puzzle-like scenarios that you may have to retry if you match up stamps incorrectly. There were a few of these puzzle sections, and they were all pretty easy to solve, but still enjoyable. I'm absolutely in love with the hand-drawn art style. There are nice portraits for each character with a variety of expressions, along with more detailed CGs for the more emotional moments. Unfortunately, none of those are saved for you to look at later in a gallery. The cursor being a wing was a nice touch. It changes to a hand when playing as Mila later in the game. I was pleasantly surprised to find that this game has voice acting.
Good morning. I was half worried you'd still be in bed.
Nope, wide awake, just like every other day.
But there are some audio balancing issues. The volume of the voice acting isn't consistent, and Rain is usually a lot louder than Mila. There are random times where a character suddenly gets very loud, so I recommend not wearing headphones. The music also gets low to non-existent at certain points, which makes for awkward silent portions when there's nobody talking, since the narration isn't voiced. The text was a little overwhelming at times with large paragraphs of narration, so voicing it would have made it easier to digest. Another detail I love is that the main character's thoughts are voiced, and there's a little cloud bubble animation that lets you know the text is not being said out loud. The extras in this game include an achievement guide and collection, records that teach you more about the world and culture of the game, and side stories. Side stories are unlocked after you complete the game. They are voiced, aside from the narration, just like in the main story. However, there's not as much art to look at during them. There are 9 achievements on Steam and in the game to collect, which adds a bit of replayability if you miss any your first time through. Although Steam claims to have cloud saves for this game, I couldn't continue my save file on my Steam Deck. It does play fine on it though, because the game has controller support. I played with both mouse and keyboard and controller, and they both felt good. I recommend this game for anyone wanting to play a short, sweet, and emotional visual novel. While I had issues with the audio balancing, I still really enjoyed my time with this one. It's rare to find voice acting in indie visual novels. It's such a unique story and world, and the gameplay puzzle sections were fun and helped break up the story sections. The hand-drawn art is charming, and the 2 main characters are so cute together. I think it's well worth the price of $8. If you like the video, press the like. If you want to see more of me, subscribe. I cover cozy games, RPGs, and visual novels. Bye guys!
Not really. Mom and I live next to Bell House. Oh, sorry, a little Earthfoot cloth craft shop. So we get new clothes all the time.